Hey, thanks for visiting us this morning at ArklateXHomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Friday forecast update. Cold temperatures this morning, but it will turn into a pleasant day for us. But a lot we're watching over the next 24 hours or so. Again, this afternoon, fairly mild day. Will be mostly cloudy, enough sunshine to push those high temperatures into the 60s. And then we are looking at rain and storms moving in, especially after sunset tonight, as we still have that strong Arctic cold front on the way. So those storms, some of them will continue overnight into early tomorrow morning. And the story for us Saturday, rain will clear out pretty early here, but we are going to see very cold and also very windy conditions. Could be looking at wind chills much of the day in the 20s and 30s here. So look outside this morning. So far, so good. 46 in Shreveport, 42 in Texarkana. Of course, we had the front roll through yesterday, brought a little bit of drier air, so it may see some sunshine this morning, but because of that little bit of a clearing that we did see overnight, temperatures have dropped into the 30s and low 40s, so a little bit cooler than yesterday, down to 39 in Marshall, 36 to Queen Idabel at 37, and one other issue we'll probably see here through at least sunrise and maybe a few hours after. We do have some patchy to dense fog that is set up across the region. Visibility actually down to about 1 mile, quite a few areas along I-30, and also seeing that fog develop in Shreveport Bossier this morning, so you may want to give yourself a little bit of extra time. Calm winds also allowing some of that fog to set up, but as we move through the day today, south wind kicks back in, starts to pull in some of that Gulf air ahead of our Arctic cold front here, so I won't say it will be windy, but it will be a little bit breezy after the noon hour. That south wind about 10 to 15 miles per hour, but of course it will warm us up. There are your highs today, not too bad. 67 for Shreveport, 63 your afternoon high in Texarkana, and you can see a lot of cloud cover streaming up and across the region this morning. As far as your rain chances, pretty low during the daylight hours here, but they will ramp up after sunset. You can see the upper level low, the trough that will dig in and bring some of the colder air and also some of the thunderstorms to the Arklatex, kind of making its way out of the Four Corners region. So we've got a little while until it gets here, but we will warm up ahead of this storm system here. So today we do have the warm air at the surface, the very cold air moving in aloft with the front tonight, so we will get some strong updrafts with those storms. What that means for us, we actually could see a bit of a large hail threat with some of those storms tonight. So you see all counties and parishes in that marginal risk for some strong to severe thunderstorms. Means maybe one or two of these storms could bring some quarter-sized hail or larger here, but we'll continue to monitor that as we go through the day today. Just see how that severe weather threat tonight will kind of develop. But Futurecast showing quiet through the daylight hours. Again, most of this rainfall will start to pop up after sunset tonight. A few scattered showers there. See the timing with Futurecast pretty close to what we saw yesterday as far as the initial rain popping up, but it's kind of changed as far as the thunderstorms here, really pushing it until late tonight. Notice most of that rainfall clearing the region by the time we get to tomorrow morning. And yesterday it kind of showed the thunderstorms developing a little bit further back to the west. It's not doing that this morning, but there's still the potential, even though you didn't see it on the map, to see those storms pop up a little bit to our west and then move through our East Texas counties and also Oklahoma late tonight. We wake up, most of the rain is off to the east here. Notice the blue showing up top of the map here. That does indicate we could see a little bit of a changeover if there's any precipitation left over into some perhaps snowflakes north of I-30, but again, not expecting much as far as any accumulation as we go through the day. And we'll see as far as the rainfall totals, a little bit lower as far as the forecast model, since it did pop up most of the rain to the east there. You see maybe half an inch of rain to an inch. Still expect we'll see higher totals than that in our 7-day forecast, showing us the big temperature drop tomorrow. Again, may start out in the 50s in the morning, but by the afternoon your temperatures will be in the 30s and low 40s, and significant winds tomorrow. 25 to 30 mile per hour wind with those 30-40 degree temperatures will bring wind chills in the 20s and 30s throughout the day. We do have a little bit of a warming trend Sunday into Monday. Actually may take us into the low 60s Monday before our next chance of rain Tuesday, and looks like that chance of rain will continue into at least Wednesday morning.